Digital hygiene. This sounds like a really interesting topic, but today I just want to share one small tip, one practical tip that can improve your productivity. So for us as designer, we are knowledge workers, and if you're a developer or any types of knowledge worker, getting to the flow mode is really important, which means that you can really focus on the things you're doing and make some progress without any distraction. But there are so many distractions around us, and this guy is the biggest distraction source, right? Our smartphone. And I think the modern smartphones is a really genius design, but it's also designed to attract your attention with different ways, in many ways. For example, sounds, notifications, red dots, and vibration, you name it. There are so many ways can distract you, can raise your attention, and it's basically inevitable to avoid because they are designed to target our primitive behavior like a human being, and you cannot run away from it. So I think there are also some study, like now I see a video, report here. This is a study, this is a post from the Atlantic website. It shows that a 3-second interruption disables your odds of messing up, which means that if you only take 3 seconds, like three seconds to check your email, bam, you probably distracted, and it's really hard to pick the things up again. So because of that, I think if you want to deal with it while you're working, you will need to eliminate those distractions from your smartphone, and so that you can really focus on the things you want to work. You're creating value with your time. So this is what we want to do, because this guy is the major distraction source in your workplace. But how to eliminate all the distractions? The simple way, just hide it, right? Just put it in another room, or lock it in your car or somewhere that you're not easy to get. Maybe put it in another floor or other places, because you might think, oh, probably don't need, I just hide it. But study also shows that if you put your smartphone like upside down on the table, it still draws your attention. If you can see it, you are still distracted from this device. So the best way would be just remove it from your eyesight. And what I do, I normally will block 1 or 2 hours per day as my focus time. And during that time, I will focus on the work, normally a design work or a thinking progress, or a thinking project about thinking, or sometimes just try to document things. And in that in that focus time period, I don't want to be interrupted. So I will put my phone away in another room during that focus time. But sometimes it's not that easy, because if your work requires to check your mobile frequently, for example, if you're a mobile designer, if you're a mobile app designer, or if you're a social media marketer, how about that? And I would suggest to go to another way, another handy tip to reduce your the intense level of those distractions. So one tip is to switch your phone to grayscale at work, and this is what I do. Let me show you. And here's what my phone looks like in like as usual. And if I triple click my power button, and you can see now it's switching to the grayscale mode. So just black and white, and it can easily reduce the distraction. For example, it's probably not easy to see the red dots on the top of the apps, right? And if I triple click the power button, it will come back into a color mode, and you can easily see the red dots on those apps. And how to do that? Here's a interesting point. This is a funny tip. So just tap settings on your device, on your iPhone. I don't know how to do that on Android. Sorry, Android folks, but you probably will figure it out. So for iOS, for iPhone, just settings, and then go to the accessibility feature, and then you can go to the color filters at let me see, where is it? Shortcuts. Well, at the bottom of the menu, accessibility shortcut, color filters, and just tap it, and then make sure you select color filters. And then when you triple click the side button, and it will be activated. And at the top, if you check the where is it? Yeah, it's on the same place. Color filter. Yeah, it's on the accessibility menu. Or the other way is to right now I find it. Sorry. Yeah, it's saying the accessibility and display and text size, and then here you can see color filters. Now it's off because that's the reason I didn't see it. Tap it and you will see color filters, and if you enable it, and there are a few options like red green filter, green red filter, blue yellow filter, color tint, or grayscale. Select grayscale as enabled selection, and then turn it off. It will show things as a usual way, and turn it on, it will show things as a black and white way. And then you can use the side button from the shortcut to enable it. Right, okay, so hope it helps. And remember, as a web app, your smartphone is a great invention, an awesome tool. So use it wisely to improve your productivity. So use it, not be used by it, not the other way around.